Here's a cool make you think. I think you guys might enjoy these facts. Now, disclaimer, what I'm about to tell you is not supposed to be created or done. It is illegal to produce any type of altering substance and use it on another person. Just because in other countries, like where cocaine comes from, they might have these plants, and just because they grow locally to the Americas in Florida does not mean you should produce any of Devil's Trumpet's mind wiping, mind control powder. Just because I'm about to tell you about a substance that can be harvested and allow you to control another person's mind, that allows them to be suggestible to the point where you can get them to clear out their whole garage. And it's extremely deadly and dangerous as well. Just because I'm about to tell you what this substance is and how to make it does not mean you should ever use it. This stuff is deadly for the handler and everybody around you, and it is extremely illegal to produce. But here we go. Devil's Trumpet. Mind control. Now, first of all, you're going to look up a chemistry recipe to synthesize the main chemical from the seeds of Devil's Trumpet. You're going to look for a whitish or pinkish flower that hangs upside down. This flower looks like a trumpet. It grows locally to Florida, as well as Colombia, Venezuela, and many other countries, including Cuba. You can find it on the Florida coast. Devil's Trumpet seeds contain a very specific compound, where, if abstracted and synthesized, has a very, very interesting effect. Now, some people say that it can be looking like cocaine, and it's usually given to tourists to try to get their money. Now, the way this drug works is that when you synthesize Devil Trumpet seeds and you get the main substance responsible for suggestion, you get the person to ingest or you blow it in their face. Normally, it's blown in their face while walking by. This powder attacks the central nervous system almost like a mixture of alcohol and cocaine. But because of the way it works, you become very suggestible. If somebody asks you to go to the ATM and give them money, you actually do it. There's been many cases reported to the Colombian police of people cleaning out their whole apartment, loading it up with a truck, and then the next morning not remembering a thing, while police and the people there explain to you that you're the one who gave your stuff away. There's been multiple reports of people cleaning out their bank accounts to give it to other people. There's also been many accounts of rape using this drug. So, how is this drug used? It's laced into a person, and then they are suggested to do something. Because of the drug's effects, you are no longer able to control your own actions, so you're very suggestible. Now, only 10% of the population can be fully suggested into doing a crime, while only 20% of the population has been shown to ever actually be affected by the drug, while a lot, I mean, at least 90% of the people who have taken this drug have died without even being suggested nothing. It's a very toxic substance, and even the smallest overdose will kill you. So a lot of people have died ingesting this drug thinking it's cocaine in Colombia. The cocaine lords love using it. But you can research this drug, Devil's Trumpet, and it actually does show some promise for suggestibility. But it is so dangerous that it is not on the top of the list of things that the government wants to use. But I am sure our government has weaponized Devil's Trumpet already, seeing as we have known about the substance ever since the CIA studied it in Cuba. So there are declassified records explaining Devil's Trumpet's use and how to synthesize a suggestible mind-controlled substance. And wouldn't you know, I'm one of the people that know how to do it, but I would never do so. I'm not in any rush to die with a rating of 90% of people die who get near the shit. Nope, I'm okay. So yeah, if you study plants and medicines and substances, you can learn some make you think things that really are like, wow, that's real. That's a real substance. That's a real synthesized chemical that comes from the seeds of a plant called devil's trumpet. Jeez. Wow. Now, some of the stories are fake. I mean, not everybody can be suggested into doing anything, but it's been proven that it actually alters the mind to somewhat of a suggestible state. That is nuts that this drug can do that, and that our government has been studying it and then all of a sudden has gone quiet on it. So, yeah, fun research.